What's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So on this date, March 2nd, many years ago, Wilt Chamberlain currently holds the record for the most points in NBA history, guys, with 100 points in a single NBA game. Drop a like on this video, guys, if you think 100 points is the most impressive record in the NBA. I personally think it is, but maybe you guys think differently. If you think there's a more impressive record, let me know in the comment section below. But what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to simulate a whole entire NBA season with Wilt Chamberlain. Just kind of curious how this man would do if he played in the NBA today with his 70 Lakers. Of course, it was, more in the 60s where he really dominated. But unfortunately, 2K does not have that in this game. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate the season, and we're going to talk about it a bit. And really, the question I have for you guys is, do you think that there is ever going to be an NBA player that is going to break that 100-point plateau? Of course, we know Kobe Bryant back in 2006 scored 81 points against the Raptors. Then before that, Wilt Chamberlain had 78, Wilt Chamberlain had 73, 73, 73, 72, Elgin Baylor 71, David Robinson 71, Wilt Chamberlain 70, Michael Jordan, Wilt Chamberlain, Pete Maravich, Wilt Chamberlain, Wilt Chamberlain, Wilt Chamberlain. It's just, he keeps on going, guys. This guy is absolutely insane how dominant and how before his time Wilt Chamberlain really was. And honestly, I don't know if a player is ever going to break that record. The reason I say that is because, in this day and age, yes, we do have three-pointers now. But you got to be able to get to that basket, get to that free throw line, and really think about all the three-pointers you would need to make to get to 100 points. Now, I'm not saying it couldn't happen, but because initially I thought maybe a guy like Stephen Curry could do it, just the way he gets hot shooting sometimes. Really last season, the player, I was like, yo, man, this guy could legit do it just the way he gets hot. It's like something I've never seen before is Klay Thompson. We all know about his 37-point quarter that he had before. I think he got close to that another time. Klay Thompson just seemed like one of those players that could just get insanely godly hot out there, and just start making all these crazy shots and just really have us just take away all of our breath and whatnot. But I don't think he's ever going to score 100 points. Don't get me wrong. Russell Westbrook, his high volume shooting, the way he gets to the basket and sometimes can knock down the three ball when he gets hot too. I guess possibility, his 30 triple-double so far this season to making this video is absolutely crazy. So maybe if he stopped passing the ball and getting rebounds, don't tell him I said that. Maybe if he did and just started shooting every single time, maybe he would get pretty close. But still, guys, even Kobe 1's 81 points has been untouchable, and that's been 11 years ago. So I don't know, man. I feel like a big part of Wilt Chamberlain's success was that, like I was saying earlier, he was just kind of before his time. He literally was just even today, he's 7'3", so he would still tower most big guys in the NBA. But it was I don't know, it was putting a varsity basketball player on a fourth grade basketball team. He was just that dominant out there, and I guess that's the best way I can really put it. So let me know in the comment section below, guys, if you think anybody out there is ever going to beat that record. I don't know, it's so impressive, and I wish there was some footage of it, but I was told, or I read an article saying there is no footage of that, which makes me think it's well, how did it really happen? But I guess there was a lot of eyewitnesses, and I'm sure it did happen. Who's gonna make that kind of thing up? It's not like people have been trolling back then, right? JK probably does, probably a lot of trolls back then too. So the Lakers with a 69-12 record, or 69-12 record, one game left in the season against the Golden State Warriors, and get that W. Wilt Chamberlain, guys, your MVP, and only 22 points a game, 15 rebounds. That's still dominating numbers, but man, that's not what he was doing back in the day. That's not what he was doing back in the day. But then again, there's a lot more, 7-footers and good defensive guards and just really good defensive all-around players in the league. So the logo out here, Jerry West. All right, damn, that's a hell of a lineup right there. That's a hell of a lineup. All right, very nice, very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the rest of the player stats just out of curiosity. I want to see how good Jerry West did now. So he had, so Jerry West actually the leading scorer at 28 points, 10 assists out there. Damn, I would love to watch Jerry West play today, guys. Dude, it would be so much fun to watch, but, of course, we're never going to see it because he's an old man now. I actually watched a video of Jerry West, teaching people how to shoot a basketball, and this dude was absolutely going crazy, man. In his old days, he's I just do it his breathing. He just kind of puts it up there. He kept on making basket after basket. He's got to be, in his 70s now? Something like that. But here we go, guys. First round of the playoffs, we have the OKC Thunder simulate current round. See how we do out here. And looking ooh, okay, I thought it was going to be a sweep. 4-1, 4-1, not 3-1. That was yesterday. Happy 3-1 day, or related 3-1 day, since I did miss it. Should have did a video about it, guys. That would have been funny, but I missed the, I was too busy celebrating all the 3-1s that have been blown in years past. Similarly, current round, San Antonio Spurs. Got them 4 games to 1 also. 24 points, 20 rebounds for Wilt Chamberlain out there. They even got Elgin Baylor, too. He's a beast. Although at this point he was 37, and you know, I mean, he was a beast like earlier on in his career. Still a good player though. All right, Golden State Warriors, and beat them 4-1 also. Okay. Oh my God, Wilt, 24 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Jerry West, 38, 2 and 6, and 4 steals out there. And look at that consistency. Look at that consistency. Like 15 for 20, 9 for 12. Oh my God, dude. All right, Cleveland Cavaliers. Simulate current round. Got them 4-1. Also, Wilt Chamberlain, your MVP, guys. Let me know in the comment section below. Is this record ever going to be beaten, or is it simply just too dominant, and it's just not really the style of basketball to really have it be beaten anymore? Thank you guys all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, and a peace out, my friends.